Hey everyone, how you doing today? Great to see you. If you are new to the channel, you're welcome to subscribe and join our community here where we're viewing houses. We're looking through state to state, through town to town to see just how much house, cabin, and acreage we can get for our money. And today we're moving into a new state of interest, looking at some fine houses along with this one right here, which is sitting on 1.47 acres, listed for $70,000. And this is an elevated build on three quarters of an acre for $60,000. And if you're looking to spend under $25,000, there's this single family ranch with a 2-car detached garage on 1 acre of land. So these are the houses we're looking at today, along with a few others. So let's check out some details while we move into the beautiful area of South Carolina. And if you're moving to South Carolina, you're going to be joining a little over 5 million people. And if we're buying real estate in South Carolina, we're looking at a real estate tax rate of 0.55%, which is quite a bit lower than the national average, coming in at 0.99%. So this is where we're going to begin in this episode. This is the highest house in this particular episode, and this one here is $85,000. It's on a little more than a quarter of an acre. It's 1,827 square feet, and it's 4 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms in Bennettsville, South Carolina, 29512. Nice 4-square home right here. And Bennettsville is right here on the map in the Marlborough County of South Carolina. And let's see here. So when we scroll out on the map here, this is where we are below Rockingham. Charlotte is way up here to the southwest. Fayetteville is to the northeast, and here we are right above Florence. We're not terribly far from Wilmington, Wrightsville Beach here on the coast, but it's probably going to be a few hours, a couple hours at least. And this is the house, $85,000, 4 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Let's see what we're getting for our money. This is really pretty. Nice sprawling covered front porch. Looks like we are getting a brick foundation possibly. Do have a pretty close neighbor here on the left of the house. Nice dormer up above. So we are a classic white, outside white, painted white, and do have some really nice detail underneath that roof line there. Good size house, over 1,800 square feet of space. And if you don't need property, if you don't need a lot of real estate, maybe a little more than a quarter of an acre would do you just fine. This could be right outside of a village. Look at the gorgeous ceiling. Wow. So we're getting hardwood floors. Nice staircase there, which does not look original. Really pretty though. Nice set of French doors. Look at the beautiful woodwork. Oh, how nice are those. Built-in drawers right underneath that window. This looks like it's on the 2nd floor. Beautiful. $85,000 right here, you guys. And here we do have a fireplace, and there's a view of the bathroom. Here is the kitchen. Not a huge amount of cabinets, but maybe this is all we need. And these upper cabinets could be removed. Open shelving could be implemented there. Nice window above the double sink. This could be laminate flooring in the kitchen here. When you're there in person, though, you can get an up-close personal view, have home inspections, and really get down to the nitty-gritty of things. There is the electrical panel in that room there. These could be bedrooms. I'm guessing this is a closet door. Nice interior doors. Good size rooms. 1,800 plus square feet. Kind of hard to determine which room is which, but that looks like the same room it showed a few minutes ago. So we're getting several fireplaces. And when you have a home inspection, you can learn if those are operating or if they've been converted to gas. And there is the beautiful staircase. Now, I wouldn't imagine that's original with this banister right here, but it could be. But, I love the ceiling. That is very pretty. Kind of funky how they put that light fixture right there on that beam. Very pretty house, nonetheless. And we are at 410 West Main Street, so I'm guessing we're right outside of town. Bennettsville, South Carolina, 29512. Been on the market for only 9 days. It was built in 1940. And when we look at the details, charming historic district. Oh, cool. Promising 2-story frame home brimming with potential awaiting transformation. Classic exterior with ample space. And the spacious layout makes it an ideal canvas. It is near downtown Bennetsville and has been used as a rental property. So a good return on your investment right there also, you guys. Good opportunity there for somebody. And this was just listed, so no history. And again, we're looking at 0.55% for the real estate tax rate. Let's look at the street view here and see what we're getting. Not bad at all. We're getting walkability, which adds value to a property. So there's your neighbor on the left. Beautiful house on the right. Look at this tree-lined street. Walk to town. Nice. $85,000, you guys. This is very pretty. Nice way to get us started on a little more than a quarter of an acre. Nice. Okay, moving into this one right here. This one's $73,750. This is on a little more than a quarter of an acre also. This has only been on the market for 8 days. This is in Lake City, South Carolina, 29560. It's a 1985 build. When we look at Lake City on the map, we are in Florence County. So we are right here in this neck of the woods. So we are below Scranton. So here we are above Kingstree, Greenleeville. Columbia is over here to the west. Ooh, look how close we are to the coast. Nice. So this is Lake City, South Carolina right here. And this is 300 Lawrence Street, built in 1985. What are we getting? This is a cute little ranch. Nice covered front porch. Looks like we are just covered in trees, which is very nice. Look like a bunch of pines. Isn't this cute? So here's another little side porch. Gray exterior with some shutters. These little hedges could be trimmed down. This is super cute. Look at how nice this is. Sitting there all by itself. Looks like we are getting a fenced-in yard. That could be a neighbor with a little garage there, but we'll look at more details in a second. Oh, how cute is this? Way larger than what it seems from the outside. Nice kitchen. So these look like they could be laminate or hardwood floors. A lot of natural light coming in from those windows. How pretty is this? Look at the size of the kitchen. So we have 2 big windows in the kitchen. We have an electric stove with a range hood, double sink. I don't see a dishwasher. Look at the counter space. Remember, I'm coming over for breakfast, and that is more than enough room for you to prepare my pancakes and eggs and my sausage and my bacon. And don't forget the coffee. Oh, gotta have some fun, guys. Gotta have some fun. Look at all of the cabinets. Wow. Good sized kitchen for a smaller house. Okay, so here looks to be a bedroom. So it looks like we're getting vinyl floors and a closet with louver doors in this room. Here's the bathroom. Doesn't look like we're getting a window. Little tight in there. Okay, so here is another bedroom possibly. And there is, again, the front of the home. So they're not showing us much of the living space, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, 300 Lawrence Street, Lake City, South Carolina, 29560. And again, it's only been on the market for 8 days, 1985 build, single story featuring 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and a covered front porch. That's all they're going to tell us. And when we look at the history, okay, this one was sold in February. Oh, sorry, I got to click more here. Sold in 2001 for $35,000. Then it was sold in 2023 for $95,000. Then they listed it in April of 2023 for $95,000. Then it was removed a couple of times, and now they've listed it for $73,750. Not sure what's going on with that one, but the roof looks like it's in pretty good shape with this house as well. And again, you could add some window boxes for that pop of color, you guys. And let's look at the street view on this one. Isn't that pretty? Look at this. Under $74,000, and it looks like you're on this little lane right here in beautiful South Carolina. Nice. 300 Lawrence Street, $73,750, 2 bedroom and 1 bathroom, and that house has 822 square feet. How cute is that? Okay, moving on to this one here. This one is $70,000. This is on 1.47 acres with 1,458 square feet in St. Stephen, South Carolina, 29479. This house has been on the market for 24 days. This one was built in 1972. When we look at St. Stephen, we are in Berkeley County, South Carolina. And look at this. Woo, look at this gorgeous location. So we are right here at Lake Moultrie. Lake Marion is over to the west a little bit. So we are just above Charleston. Look at how close we are to the coast. Monk's Corner. This is a beautiful location right here, you guys. Okay, so here we are at 412 Swing Line Lane. And again, it's only been on the market for 24 days. This is 1.47 acres. Man, just under an acre and a half, you guys. This looks like it could be a fixer. Cool looking house, though. I like the structure. So it does appear that we need some roof or porch detail right here replaced. It looks like they might have taken and removed that porch there. Yeah, look at this. Wow, we have dormers here that need attention. But remember, we're looking at $70,000. We're looking at the acreage. We're looking at the well, the septic, the utilities. So, we can expect it's going to need some repair. Beautiful lot anyway. Well, look at this. An excellent location. $70,000, and you never know, the sellers may be open to negotiations. You never know until you try, right? All they can say is, nope, we need it this much or that much. Wow, this is a gorgeous spot. Okay, so here is a closer look at the covered porch that once was. And I don't think they're going to give us an inside view, which means it could be really rough. Oh, we're getting a building too. Where's that the back of the house? We're going to look at some details in a second. That could be the back of the house. Wow, look at this gorgeous parcel. Just under an acre and a half, you guys. For $70,000 in South Carolina. A lot of trees, and you're going to get some wildlife through here. Really pretty house right here. Even though it needs some attention, it's still just a gorgeous location. And look at that. We get a really nice gate. It's fenced in. Nice. So it's nice and private for the most part, which is what we like to see. 412 Swing Line Lane. And let's see here. Welcome to your next investment property in the charming town of St. Stephen. Bedrooms, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, situated on a generous 1.5-acre parcel. And bring your creative vision. While the property is in need of full remodel, it provides a blank canvas. And it is, let's see, peaceful neighborhood. Property offers the best of both worlds, tranquil rural setting while being convenient to local amenities. So there it is. And as far as history, it was listed in on the 22nd, and now at $75,000, and now they've reduced it to $70,000. They are motivated to sell this, and we're looking at just under an acre and a half of property, not far from the South Carolina coast. Beautiful. I would say that was, that one is probably full of potential and definitely worth getting a view of. So if you do view that one, you guys let us know how that works out. That is a very interested to see what that looks like on the inside. Okay, moving on to this one here. This one is an elevated build for $60,000 on almost 3/4 of an acre. And this is a 1-bedroom, 1.5-bath property. Been on the market for 35 days. Doesn't tell us what year it was built. And it's at 712 Ringsby Road, Westminster, South Carolina. And Westminster is right here on the map. Oconee County. Population was 2418, 14 years ago. So Westminster is right here on the map. Ooh, we're getting close to the Georgia line right here, people. Look at this. Okay, so we are above Oakway. We are to the east of Madison. So Athens, Georgia is right here to the southwest. Okay, so Hendersonville is up here to the northeast. And Columbia is way over here to the southeast. So here we are on the map in Westminster. So let's see what we're getting for $60,000. It's an elevated build. So there's plenty of room beneath here for your kayaks, your canoes, your paddle boards, your gear, your ATV, your go-karts, your bicycles, whatever it is you want to take to South Carolina and live in an elevated build. Okay, so this looks like it could need some finishing. So we got a little deck here without railings, little stairs to get you up there, 4 stairs, covered in trees. Yeah, this one's going to need finished. Okay, that's all right. Some of you tell me in the comments, and you've left me messages saying that you don't mind to finish something. And so that way you can only, you can put your own tasteful, creative touches on it, right? Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so here we have right down to the plywood floors. Yeah, this is definitely going to need finished. Oh, here we have a kitchen though. Look at that. Nice medallion on the ceramic flooring. Nice focal point there in the ceramic floor. Nice window there, big window. Nice kitchen. So it looks like we're not getting appliances, or let's see if there's a sink. Doesn't show us a sink. Definitely needs finished, but they do have the drywall in place for the most part. Not sure what their idea was up on the upper end of that drywall. Oh, look at this. Well, this changes things, doesn't it? Wow. Gorgeous location. $60,000 on just about 3/4 of an acre. Wow, this is really pretty. All right, let's see where this is. Now I am intrigued. 712 Rigsby Road. Been on the market for 35 days. Rare rustic Lake Hartwell cabin. Walking distance to the nearest boat ramp. Unlock the potential in this rare investment opportunity. Sits on over 3/4 of an acre with a brand new unused septic system, and utilities are already in place. One bedroom, 1 bath cabin with immense potential, and it is great for kayakers, boaters, and anglers alike. You could utilize the large lot and space for storage and easy access to lifelong summer memories at your lake cabin escape. And so Lake Hartwell, sweet. And when we're looking at the history here, it was listed for $79,900, then they reduced it to $75,000, then reduced it to $65,000. Now they've reduced it to $60,000. And that is a cabin in Westminster, South Carolina, 29693 for $60,000. Sweet little place right there also. Okay, moving down to this one here, $24,900, you guys, on an acre of land. This is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath house with a 2-car attached garage. Okay, it looks like we're kind of right on the road here, but you could grow a row of hedges. You could put a fence up. A little white picket fence would be kind of pretty. Window boxes to add some color. This one is in Allendale, South Carolina, 29810. It's been on the market for 13 days, which is kind of surprising. Built in 1976. Allendale, South Carolina is in the county seat. And the population was 3482 14 years ago. So we look at Allendale here on the map. Here we are right near the Georgia line, not too far. We have Millbury to the southwest, Appleton to the northwest, Sycamore to the east, Fairfax to the southeast. So here we are on the map. So we are definitely further from the coast. But if you want to be inland, Allendale might be where you'd like to be. 24.9, 1,000 square feet, built in 1976. Let's see what we're getting. Sorry about that. Got to scroll back up. Man, $24,900, you guys. And so the other couple of episodes we had another one for under 25,000, which was not a bad little place. It had a gorgeous parcel, but we weren't able to get into the inside. They didn't show us interior photographs, but the location was fantastic. Look at this. Wow. So these little hedges could be trimmed back. They could be relocated on the property. Do have a little covered entrance. Big yard. So here is paneling on the interior walls. We do have carpet, which could be rolled up and removed. I did another episode earlier also on that same one where you had, the house is 15,000 or just under 15, 14,900, and then we had a cabin, and they put carpet in the cabin, which I believe is a no-no, but everybody does their own thing, right? Okay, so here is what we see of the kitchen. Do have a double sink, and we do not get appliances in this house. We do have a nice window there. Looks like we are right down to, looks like we're missing some trim. So this is definitely going to need some work, but man, $24,900 on an acre of land in South Carolina. So again, as I've mentioned many times, if you're a college student or you're just graduated and you want to buy a little asset, you want to build some equity for yourself, why not buy yourself a house? You don't have to live there forever. It is just a really good start. And why pay rent when you could buy houses like this? Roll up your sleeves and just roll out the carpet and get your hands a little dirty. Because you know what? We can wash them. Okay, so that green carpet, woo, that is green. So we have more paneling in there. Here's the bathroom. The lid, people, the lid. Okay, so tight bathroom, but full bathroom nonetheless. Does not look horrible. Looks like the vanity's in good condition. Here's another bedroom. And just envision this with lighter colored walls, without any carpet. You could possibly find some hardwood floors under there. And if not, you could lay hardwood floors. You could lay beautiful laminate, beautiful vinyl. There's nothing wrong with this. Under $25,000. Unless you get there and it really has some issues. But home inspections speak volumes. And you're getting an ACRE. You're getting a 2-car attached garage, which it's warm in South Carolina. I think it's in the high 80s there today. It's probably going to be in the low 90s. And you could just camp yourself out in that garage, pitch a tent in your yard, and fix the house up as you go. There's no hurry. Wow, look at this. Under $25,000, you guys. And this is a brick exterior on an acre of land. Unbelievable. Now here we do have what looks to be maybe a mobile in the backyard, but we'll see if we see anything on the street view. There's your propane tank. Looks like it did have HVAC at one time. Doesn't look like we're getting any gutters or downspouts, but the roof looks like it's in really good shape. Look at this. Under $25,000 on an acre of land. Wow. It's not a bad location. Again, when you're there, you can drive around at different times of the day. And I do want to mention that if you're looking and you want to see what kind of neighborhood, for one, you can always call the police station and ask them. But there's also a site called familywatchdog.org, and it will show you some points on the map for your neighborhood also. Just a little FYI there. 24/9, 1,000 square feet of space, Allendale, South Carolina, 29810. And it does say ranch style attached 2-car metal garage on a nice lot, semi-rural location just outside the city limits. There is a mobile home in the rear yard, which is not part of the sale, and it's a good investment property. And let's see here. It was just listed. Let's see what the street view shows us here. Wow, look at this. 24/9, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is really nice. If any of you are looking at this, if you're in the Allendale, South Carolina neighborhood, or you're moving through there, let us know if you take a look at that and let us know how it goes. Because, man, it's been in the market for 13 days, and I wouldn't imagine that that would be on the market for too much longer for the price point of under $25,000. Wow. And there's where we're going to end this episode today, you guys. It's great to see you. And if you are new here, you are welcome to join our community and subscribe to the channel. This is where we're venturing through state to state, through town to town, to see just how much house, acreage, cabin we can find for our money. And today was gorgeous South Carolina. Man, that is a good deal. An acre for under $25,000. And so until the next state of interest, you guys, keep those cups full of happiness. And we will see you again in the next episode. Please stay safe, stay aware, and definitely stay tuned. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day.